So now I have a single slide on just the water cycle. And the water cycle we call the precipitation cycle, we call the hydrological cycle. So here's a figure to go along with things that we were just talking about with water and it changing its phases. So of course, here we have large bodies of water where the sun comes out. We have evaporation where water goes what? From a liquid to a gas, right? That requires energy. And then up here, and I mentioned this, one of the things about this class I want you to kind of get under your belt is anytime you see a milky white cloud like this, that's because water is in its liquid state. So how did it get to its liquid state? Well, it went from a liquid, wait, how do I want to say this? It went from a gas back to a liquid. Okay, that's called condensation, and that gives you clouds. And energy is released. Okay, so energy is released, and we're going to talk more about this, but basically those clouds, think of it this way. They are kind of warm due to the condensation going on there. So we have condensation. Now we're going to talk about when this liquid in a cloud gets, I kind of think of it as heavy enough in a sense. Then what happens, of course, is precipitation. Precipitation has nothing to do with the phase change. Basically, you have a liquid coming down from a cloud to be a liquid on the ground, right? So now the liquid, and we kind of talked about the Earth's liquid water, where is it? But it goes in different places. One of the places the liquid goes is into a location where it can be, evaporation can happen again. Okay, so that is the water cycle. So here I just kind of remember, I try to remind you that be thinking of these phase changes of melting and especially evaporation as requiring energy. And the energies we call what we call latent heat. And then try to think of or keep in mind that when bonds are formed, when water goes from a gas to a liquid or from a liquid to a solid, energy is released. Very good.